Why hello there YouTubers, this is Asian38 here and I'm bringing you guys some Starhawk beta for PS3, and of course this video will be all about my first impressions of the vehicles. So we'll start off the main star of the show, no pun intended, the Starhawk here, which as you can see can transform from airplane mode or fighter mode, some people may call it, to ground mode where it becomes a walking mech. Now some of you who have played strategy games before, such as StarCraft or Command & Conquer, may remember this is some sort of units in the game, which is pretty much what it is. And that's a pretty cool vehicle, I would say, we have here. Although it's just too bad this is the only vehicle which can transform from one mode to another in this game. But who cares? That's, you know, like I said, start the show, who cares? And of course, in the Starhawk, as you can see, is quite weak against infantry, as you can see over here too. Now, if you can get a stomp of somebody like where I showed you right there, pretty much anybody underneath you will be instant killed. I haven't actually tried it to anybody yet, or this is a heck of a lot of damage, but I am quite sure if you were to face infantry, any infantry or person that at least that they were decent or in camping, they would probably kill you in a Starhawk, because infantry are especially strong against Starhawk, because despite its versatility, with versatility comes weakness in its armor. Like, quite your 2 rockets or even 3 simple grenades lobby that it can kill it at the Starhawk. But you know, whatever, it's meant for taking out buildings, meant for harassing, and of course it's meant for dominating the sky. Not to mention dominating the sky, it's very, very easy to use, because over here I am pretty much wrecking the sky with another friend too. But if I can get that much missiles locked on it, and of course kill the pilot, then there's you know, this proves that the game is very, very user friendly when it comes to air combats. You know, normally I suck at air combat because I hate air combat games, but if I can kill somebody in Starhawk, then that means that, like I said, this is very noob friendly. Who cares? It's okay if anybody can kill you or like stuff like that. Because Starhawk, like I said, it's meant for harassing. Like right here, you can blow up a building, shoot, then easily run away. Not to mention, watch here, I collide a couple stuff, and of course I don't take any damage. So, you know, if you just bump into something just gently, or collide something and then fly away, you won't die from it. Like in Battlefield or some other I'm quite sure Battlefield's the only game where it's quite harsh on any helicopter pilot, because I remember that back in the day when I would pilot a helicopter and accidentally crash in a tree, and of course you would get slaughtered by it. Tree's too OP. Now of course, switching gears here, we are going into the buggy, as I would call it. I don't know its official name, but I just call it the buggy for now, because I'm quite sure everybody knows that as. It's like every other fast buggy in every game. You got a driver, you got a mounted gunner, and of course you got a side passenger who can use their guns and stuff. Now, it is X to switch, which is just like Battlefield. I'm sorry, we're comparing to Battlefield, but that's the only game which is comparable here. The only thing annoying is that you have to actually use your stick to choose which spot you want, which is sort of, some gamers would think, why would you do that? Because there's only 2 seats left, why can't we just switch in between them? Yes, it's quite annoying, but I'm guessing like if you're the only man here, it's somewhat, you know, a bit faster. Not very, may not be more efficient for most players, but maybe a bit faster for 1 or 2 guys here and there. Well, that annoying issue aside, what I do find useful about the buggy, of course, as you can obviously see, is that it is especially useful in capture the flag mode. Like these things, you could easily rush with one team just from one base to another and capture the flag. If it's on a map like space, for example, where the flag is basically on the ground, not on the structure, you just hop in the vehicle, grab it, and run away. And if the team is stupid enough not to wall off, like in StarCraft where you wall off yourself if you're Terran or Protoss, then they'll get screwed. Pretty much. And yeah, that's what I do like about it. Now, as you can see, once again, like the Starhawk, it's pretty weak. There's no like tank like vehicle in the beta thus far, but if there is one, it would be pretty nice to check it out for me, because I do play Battlefield, I do love my tanks. Now there is one last vehicle that I do want to talk about, but I can't really show it because I haven't played with it. That vehicle, or should I say that enhancement, would be the jetpack, as you can see over here by this guy floating around. Now, jetpack isn't really something I've used, like I said, but it seems pretty cool. You pretty much can fly around like every other jetpack. You can't aim down your sights of your gun, but you can pretty much use every single gun you have. So you can pretty much hop from cliff to cliff and rocket launch the heck out of buildings. It is pretty annoying when you have enemies use it, but it's pretty fun when you use it yourself. Well, that's pretty much the end of my video. I won't be talking about any more vehicles because there's only simply 3 vehicles to talk about. Like I said, hopefully there'll be more in the real game. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed it. And of course, do check out my other Starhawk videos and of course Battlefield and other stuff. Do apologize that this is SD, but I can't be at home with my HTV the whole time since I'm at university. So like I said, thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed it.